tropical cyclone Kirrilly has now developed off the Queensland coast.
Of the bridge, and there is no sign of when repair work might be able to start as heavy rain continues.
NK is stopping them going through.
They've been stuck for days.
Tomorrow, we're likely to see it further intensify into a Category 2 system.
There is a mini river running under our van. Severe thunderstorm, heavy rain.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
We decided to move 3,000 kilometres from Geelong to the Whitsundays.
Oh my God, we sold our house.
We've camped behind a Shell servo on the side of the road, up our friend's driveway, at a beachside campground, in a bush camp, and even behind a pub. And now we are at a resort caravan park. We are swamped. It feels a little bit more like a lake than an actual resort. But we are stuck here trying to survive this storm in a tiny caravan. Today is day 7 of this tropical rainstorm, monsoon. I'm not really sure what they're calling it. Really bad in Townsville, which is above us. They actually evacuated people last night. It sounded like it was going to be clearing up. And last night we noticed on Mackay that they were hit with it really badly. But when we woke up this morning, it was beautiful and sunny and it made it seem like it was going to be going away. Went for a walk, and then like about 12 o'clock, it has been raining non-stop like this. I always find it a bit hard to like vlog when we're stuck in a caravan, because the caravan's always a mess because it's so full, because with 4 kind of adults and 2 cats and a dog and a frog, it's just, there's mess everywhere. So to show you what it's like. So the thing is with it, like it's just everything is so wet, like inside, outside, nothing's drying at the moment. We've got these clothes on the line, which a few of them dried yesterday. We spent $20 doing the washing. No, I reckon like $25 to 2 loads of washing, but we had to dry them. They still weren't quite dry. Everything's like really damp. It's a little uncomfortable, but at least it's not freezing cold like it would be if we were down south. Today though, the kids have actually gone to school, whereas the first day of it, they actually cancelled all the bus lines. And we've just got this notification to say severe thunderstorm, heavy rain at Gregory River, Early Beach, Dingo Beach, Whitsunday, Shute Harbour, and the risk of flooding in the next several hours. But Mark's looked up, they've got this thing where you can actually look up the flood areas, and it's like a live TV. So Mark's looked it up, and it looks like the kids will still be right to get home, because that was my first thought, like, how are the kids going to get back here? Because they actually go to school like half an hour away. So that's the area where it's going to be severe thunderstorms. Whereas we haven't had any lightning in the last 7 days. It's just been like constant rain. Shops because we have to go to the bank to make a transfer and get some dinner. I just put Remy in the back of the car because potential of flash flooding, and I'm absolutely soaked. I feel like we are done because we didn't bring a, what do you call that? An umbrella. Greyhound buses are stuck there again. Have these shade sail things, but the water just goes straight through them.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. We just go, oh, let's go get dinner.
You want pumpkin soup?
We could have pumpkin soup. Actually, could have pumpkin soup. Coconuts, obviously. Oh my God.
Remy, look at Remy. La 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 la.
It's now day 8 of this kind of rain, a monsoon. I'm not sure what they call it. It's a tropical storm further up, but it has been quite calm the last couple of days. Like, we've had a bit of rain, but it's really hitting us again now. I was hoping that maybe the grass might start drying out because it's getting all like muddy around the annex. It's like a bit icky too. And the van is leaking. Just in case. See, look how yucky it is under there. We woke up this morning and it's fine. It rained all night, but it's fine.
Repaired temporarily. Bridge could get underway, open now to the general public. A bridge over very troubled waters. This rainfall event is about to push out into the Coral Sea, so still some showers for the next few days.
Today is day 19 of raining constantly, like the monsoon. Everything is just getting so soaked. Like, every day we wake up and we're like, oh, I don't think it's going to rain, and it's raining. We go for a walk. Sometimes it's drizzling, sometimes it's like fully raining, sometimes it's not raining, but it's like, you know, the rain's coming. We thought that it was actually going to finish today because it looked like on the radar that it was going past, but then we just watch the news and maybe it's not going past. I don't know. I'm just like over it. It would be alright if we didn't have to walk through this all the time and our feet constantly being wet. Not complaining though, because it's still better than being at work. Now only got like 20 days till we move into our house. It'll be so much better once we're in a house. How you going, Mark? Day 20 of the rains?
Day 20, is it?
Yeah. So soon, oh no, day 18, sorry. 20 days till we move into our house. And he's had to make it shorter. And our slab, it didn't really actually ever really dry out and start growing. I'm sure it has now that we've left, but we couldn't be bothered moving because we were going to be moving soon and we figured it would dry out. There's like even mold growing on the table. And look at that, like it was a very interesting experience, I will say that. Fortunately, the place returned to normal after, it was 21 days, which was a lot, but we knew when we came here that we were going to have to experience something like that, which we were looking forward to. Looking forward to enough that as long as nothing went bad, like, and everyone was safe, and nothing bad really happened in Airlie Beach, but Townsville did actually get, oh, hello, Mimi. Townsville did actually get a lot of flooding and evacuations. There was one funny thing that we saw, which I'll put it here. It's one of the pubs was completely flooded out, and all the locals took their tinnies there and just sat there and drank all the time. They call these cyclone parties. So then that happened, and then we were just about to settle on our property, and that weekend Cyclone Alfred was supposed to hit, which is apparently was supposed to be so much worse, and it was supposed to come and hit us in Airlie Beach. But fortunately it turned around the week before, like a few days before, went back out to the ocean, and then it went down south towards Brisbane and the Gold Coast. And they got a bit of cyclone, but I think they call it an X-cyclone. So they made it an X-cyclone, which means it's downgraded, I think. I don't know, I'm just learning all these terms. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that. Like, I find it really interesting learning about weather systems, and not so much weather systems, but what it's like in other areas of Australia when they experience that. Because of course, as a tourist, you're not going to be here in wet season because you're going to come here on the best season. You're not going to be here through the rough parts. And whenever there's a cyclone or anything that we've had when we've been traveling Australia, it ended up just fizzing out. Seems to be that way. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're interested in our new life in the Whitsundays. We will be doing camping, caravanning, but a lot of boating as well. And I'll just share you my experiences moving from Victoria to Queensland. Lots of love to you all.